Well, hello again there guys, Brian here, the 3TopicsGamer here to present the final video of 2019 as I will be doing an overall viewpoint of just my thoughts on how I think the channel did. And if you're new to this channel or if you're just finding it for the first time, please, I would appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up and press the subscribe button because every subscription really does count. And when I look back at 2019, I can say that overall, when I compare it to how things were in 2018, it actually was a much more productive year. I ended up uploading at least 120 videos. I happened to go to a convention where I got to hang over with one of my longest friends. And I happened to also go to Disneyland where I actually ended up making a new friend who was also a fellow YouTuber. I managed to complete the Versus series even though I'm kind of sad that I had to end it after just 5 seasons as I had a lot of really major ideas set for 2016. Not 2016, for 2020 for season 6. I actually had a lot of the matches already planned out, and it was going to be much more reminiscent of season 2 or 3, but sadly we could not get to our subscription goal, and it looks like just the interest in this series had pretty much diminished over this year, so I'm at least a little bit happy that I was able to end it on my terms and end it in a big way by doing a collaboration video, which I haven't done a collaboration video of that kind in a very, very long time, so I'm really happy to do that. And I think I was very, very close to keeping up my quota of wanting to upload 3 videos a week. I think in some weeks I was actually able to upload a little bit more. But I think moving forward in 2020, I think now that the Versus series is gone, I don't want to use it as a crutch because I mean, with there being like 50 videos and people still watching matches that are like 3, 4, even 5 years old, I think moving forward, while the core of you know that the series is over, I think it's going to take a while for people to know that there aren't any more of these matchups. And with 50 matchups, I think that will still be enough to actually bring in a lot of people in going into 2020. Because there's definitely a subscription number goal that I want to shoot for that I think it's not too far out there, but I think if I keep things up, I think it's reachable. And I think if the demand ever came back, like if I got like this massive swell of people saying you need to do a season 6, like we want to know what season 6 was going to be like, then I think that might encourage me to want to bring it back. But I kind of want to just use 2020 as a chance to kind of improve just kind of my approach to how I do YouTube videos. But I can't do that without your guys' help. And I kind of want to use this video just as a series of requests. I've done a number of these over the year, but I think this one is by far the most important one because I really want to know what you guys want to see in 2020, what type of videos you want to see, because the landscape is going to definitely change. In terms of the style of my review, I'm making a few modifications to that to make it a little bit more interactive with you guys, and hopefully it'll have a much more faster pace because there's a lot of major games coming out in 2020. A lot of them I'm really excited for, and a number of really important ones that I'm actually going to talk in depth about before it actually comes out. So those type of videos I'm really looking forward to. But you know, I'm actually going to be including the massive amount of reaction videos, but I'm not sure what I'll be reacting to because, you know, reaction videos seem to be really, really popular here on YouTube. Definitely want to do a lot of ideas in terms of ranking videos, top list videos, worst to best series. That's definitely going to continue. And I kind of just want to try just a few things to bring people in because I think something that really helps me, you know, mentally is the idea that I'm doing something that people really, really like. And it's amazing that even with as many subscribers as I have, that I still have troubles getting just decent numbers. And that's always been a problem I've been going over the last couple of years, and I really want to fix that problem, especially this year. So I really want to know, what would you guys like to see in 2020? What type of videos? What type of discussions? I mean, I seriously want to do some major collaborations, but I'm not sure who to do collaborations with. So if you guys know any YouTubers that you guys watch that I should get in contact with, I really appreciate that. And just thinking about 2020 on a personal level, I think this is going to be a major crucial year because, you know, this is going to be my last year in my 20s. When I really look back at the last 10 years, I was like, well, how much have I actually really grown as a person? Do I feel more like an adult, or still do I feel a little bit like a teenager? I mean, is, you know, my living situation and things in his personal life, or they're not really in the best of spot. I mean, there's definitely some major changes coming in 2020, but I think that I think that how I perceive my personal life in some cases kind of flows into the channel itself. So if things are kind of mellow, not doing so well in my personal life, maybe that transitions over into the channel. So I think I really need to work on at least putting myself in a much happier state of mind And maybe you guys pick up on that. Maybe you guys have been able to like kind of sense like maybe something's going on with me, or there's something wrong, or but because your guys' feedback really does matter. I mean, that's something I know I don't see many YouTubers that I know do, and they don't really interact. And trust me, interacting with you guys, I mean, you guys are really the closest group of friends I have. I mean, I don't really I mean, the way my personal job is structured, I don't even really get a chance to go out and meet other people. So talking with you guys, on Twitter, on Facebook, or Instagram, because I know some of you guys actually do follow me on Instagram, which is surprising, or even the comment sections. Those are my conversations, and it really didn't matter. And I do take those into account. And I love talking to you guys. You guys have some amazing ideas. Sorry, for whatever reason, this cough is still hanging around, but I'm not like, I don't feel like I'm sick. It just kind of pops up every once in a while. So yeah, I'm good there. So I'm gonna use these last 2 weeks the next 2 weeks, I would say, which will go into 2020, as really just a sense to collect ideas from you guys in terms of what you want to see, planning out what type of videos I want to do. Because officially, I don't make my major changes until January 18th of every year, because that marks the year anniversary. So this January 18th is going to mark the 8-year anniversary. So it's kind of crazy that I've been doing this for 8 years. And hopefully, I'll be able to stay more productive and stay a little bit more positive. Because I mean, heck, when I again, as I said, like when I really look at this year analytically and personally, it was definitely a much better year than 2018, which was a really awful year. I mean, I don't know what the hell was going on during that period, but yeah. So that's pretty much all I want to say in terms of the last video of 2020. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this year of the channel. Again, I would really like any ideas, anything you guys can think of that would bring people in, or ideas that you think would make for incredible content, please let me know. And as soon as I pretty much have everything kind of structured in terms of how we will go into the next year of the channel, I will be doing a second update video basically explaining how everything is going to work, how the structure of the channel is going to work, what type of videos are going to come out. In fact, if you guys want, I might even like place either on my Twitter or my Facebook a list of every single video that I'm going to post this year in terms of scheduling, so you can kind of keep yourself updated in terms of what type of video will be coming out. Or maybe something surprising will happen. I'll just have to upload something like immediately, because that does happen in terms of like new trailers or new updates, because undoubtedly we will be getting a new PlayStation coming out next year. I will be busting my ass to make sure I go to the next year's E3 for sure, because I actually went to the last E3 in which they had to reveal the PlayStation 4, so you could bet I will be going to this one when they really reveal the PlayStation 5. And maybe I'll pick it up at the end of the year, because it's undoubtedly going to come out holiday season 2020, so for sure. So, and I'm a major PlayStation fan, so some of you guys could know. So that's pretty much all I want to say in terms of this quick little update video. I hope you guys have enjoyed 3TG in 2019. I hope you guys will continue to watch and enjoy and give thumbs up and subscribe going into 2020. And like always, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next year.